When George Lucas sold Star Wars to Disney in 2012, I was like, oh poop. Because I knew Disney was going to process the SHIT out of it and make it suck donkey balls. George, what the hell, bro? You already made the goddamn prequels, which actually aren't that bad, but you don't have to sell Star Wars to that cheapskate Bob Iger. So Bob Iger made the new Star Wars movies. The Force Awakens, Last Jedi, and they're gonna come out with the new one, and that one will probably suck too. I mean, The Force Awakens was alright, but freaking Last Jedi was just such garbage. One of those movies played it really safe, and the other went to freaking crazy town. Leia just flew through freaking space? Wait, you can't go through light speed to hit ships. Wait, you can't be drinking green tit... Well, actually, that's actually kind of bombtacular, not gonna lie. What I was more concerned with, however, was the Star Wars video games. Lucasfilm had already made really innovative games in the Battlefront games, the Republic Commando game, I made a video about that, you should probably check it out, and the Force Unleashed games. Some of these games are considered some of the greatest games of all time. Like, they're really good. Like, classics. I was, peeking around the door a little bit, saying, okay, Disney, show me what you got. And then they released Star Wars Battlefront. Like, yeah, you play as Luke Skypooper and Darth Stinky, but you can only play the original trilogy, which is cool and all, but like, I need my droid ass, though. I need droid ass. Bob, I need a freaking... So other people were all like, yeah, Disney, NEA, this game is kind of bad. And they were like, okay, you guys got us there. But what about this? And Star Wars Battlefront 2 is not that much better because, yeah, there's droid ass, and that's hype as shit. But there's also loot boxes. That's a ball buster, man. Woo! Yeah, you don't like loot boxes? They're freaking cool as heck. I love loot boxes. They are so fun. I love loot boxes. Thank you, George Lucas, for selling Star Wars to Disney. Oh, thank you, Bob Iger. You just saved Star Wars video games. I love loot boxes. They make the games enjoyable. They make it fair. They're fun. I don't know what you don't understand, guys. Loot boxes are so freaking fun. They're so freaking fun. Sorry. Okay, to be completely 100 with y'all, yes, nowadays Star Wars Battlefront 2, it's kind of dope. Like, not gonna lie, it's kind of fun to play. The new game modes that they added, pretty bomb as shit. They had some clone trooper skins. They're pretty fire, not gonna lie. But like, it took you a while, Bob. My loyalty to Star Wars was at an all-time low. The movies, besides Adam Driver, I mean, ooh, oh, I see you there, Adam. Like, my love for Star Wars was at like Phantom Menace levels, and the games were as garbage as George Lucas script writing. Am I right? You just got freaking roasted, George. And then I heard Respawn would be working on a new Star Wars game, which turned out to be Fallen Order, and immediately my tits started perking up. I was like, okay, cool beans. I mean, Titanfall 2 was pretty righteous, but in my mind I was still like, ha, Disney, you just want me to buy another Star Wars game. Well, guess what? I'm still gonna buy the game and play it to its entirety, and then I'm gonna talk about how much I dislike the game, so you can tell Bob Iger to suck on that. So I did what any rational person would do. I pre-ordered the game, even before reviews came out, because I'm a part of consumerism culture. And then I found out this game fucking slaps, man. Like, it is straight up gas. Jedi Fallen Order is freaking bomb as heck. The parkour is super radical, and it's a breath of fresh air for not only a Star Wars game, but just like a game. The gameplay with the lightsaber is smooth as warm butter, yo. There was never a moment where the controls felt clunky or awkward. The whole time, it was pretty groovy. The characters and the actors for them deliver really strong performances. Like, Cal is a really good character, and I'm glad he's a part of the Star Wars universe. He was really interesting, had a cool background, he was acted pretty well. I'm really happy he's here. Sierra's kind of poopy face, not gonna lie. I mean, she could have told me her whole backstory with Trilla at the start, but like, whatevs. Trilla, by the way, like, her boss fight was, like, hella hard, but, like, she's just kind of like an edgy teen, honestly. Just judging by her hair and her attitude, she's kind of just, like, a gothy teen, you know? She's got, like, the eyeliner, she's got her hair kind of combed to the side, she's wearing some Hot Topic, you know? She's she's just a little edgy, you know? She's just kind of just a little bit of a spoiled girl who's just trying to find her place in the universe. So she decides to connect to the dark side just because she doesn't know what to do with herself, and she feels betrayed by Sierra, even though she really didn't even betray her. I don't know, the backstory's kind of complex, and I didn't really quite understand it. Trilla just kind of seems like a little bit of a bitch. But, like, yeah, her boss was pretty tough. Grease is pretty cool. He has some, like, General Burnside facial hair. It's kind of turned on. I would say two things I didn't like about this game. Firstly is with all the freaking backtracking. Like, I get it, you can explore stuff. That's cool and all. But I'm just trying to play the story. And you didn't give me any side quests, which I wish you gave me side quests. Because really, the only reason to explore is so that you can find stuff to customize your lightsaber with, which really doesn't matter that much. Or find paint for BD1. Or find a poncho. Or find paint for your ship. Oh yeah, let me just spend hours roaming around the map so I can find some paint for my ship. That sounds like so much fun. I love dying by the parkour and the buttons not reacting at the same time and falling off the map and then having to fight my way through giant spiders just so I can get to this box, just so I can get some paint for my ship. I love paint for my ship. It looks so cool in that one cutscene where it lands. I'm so glad I got paint for my ship. In all seriousness, though, Jedi Fallen Order is exactly what Star Wars needed. It's a breath of fresh air, and I'm so freaking glad they went with a story-driven, single-player game instead of some multiplayer garbage. The game has received a lot of acclaim from fans and reviewers, and I hope they stick with this style to keep adding to the lore of Star Wars, since spin-off plots like this are really interesting to me, and they just really created a nice little story that doesn't really impact the Star Wars universe that much, but it's enough to where it's interesting and intriguing and the characters matter. Perfect. The perfect amount. But that's just a theory. Wait, that doesn't work here. Wait a minute. What is this place? Is this the Rancor pit? No! It's Bob Iger! He's gonna monopolize YouTube too! He's gonna buy us all out! No! Bah!